Just stop trying to climb. Oh man.
You good, pal? I'm just kidding. I go through the shit happens to me all the time. All right, take a big circle. I don't remember where the circle ends. I'm sure I will in a second here. Oh wait, where did this end? I actually don't remember where the circle ends. Chad, help me out here. My brain's booming out a little bit. Where the fuck did this one end? I literally watched this entire tournament. Train tracks area by lava.
Were you taking top? That's one of the options, or one of the buildings next to it.
Right. You remember it now.
Here, or pull on the other side of the cut.
All right, so let's see how they plan it versus what they play. I'm muted, haha. Anyways, it seems like preliminary they're trying to play for this real quick, like down this north area, which is a very good spot in terms of like controlling later on in the game or later on in the circle, because anytime, again, it's kind of like a mini deep pocket thing, playing like this, the other side of this mountain, where your backs are always free. Is this game 1? No, it's game 5. So playing it is super smart. It's a little risky because there isn't that much cover. So especially if you don't have a Watson, you better bring a lot of shield cells. But it's good because you always, like any deep pocket circle I talk about, you have your back covered.
When I get in the spot, we can zip to tower eventually. I can zip, you Q, and then we get you across any portals. That's what we would do if we have to get closer, because we can keep people at tower very easily from here. Alright, did you hear that? If we have to move in closer towards the cut, that's what we're doing. We have to do that.
I like it. Playing for the tower later on.
Make a zip right now from here to there. His team is porting him. Hit his team at once. Hit the right one.
No, ALGS doesn't allow for subs at the moment. You can only play with your registered team.
It is, I don't know 100%, but so far. Yeah. 100% too. I only saw 2. Back to the defensive character, remember. I'm taking. Watson, we need to kill the Watson.
Alright.
Back, stay back there, stay back there.
Neither of them are in here.
Yeah, they moved to this building.
That's nice.
Then we can't push this anymore.
Yeah.
It's fine. Won't need your portal probably for any immediate crazy rotation. Probably have it up by next time, maybe. It is cutting it close. GLL allows for subs, but that's where a lot of the confusion was for us.
Alright, so what do we wrap? Left or right?
Is there a team holding choke?
I think so. Yeah, Mike, it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
I need down to go roll them.
Pretty sure it is, right?
They're moving. Where are they
Last chance qualifiers tomorrow?
They're taking this.
If that's free, yes, I agree. That'd be free kills,
Okay,
and we win.
yes, let's go.
Alright.
And that building's in too. We killed that, we get into zone.
We don't know if there's a team here yet or not. Watch it.
There was. Just move through middle. We need to get in there fast and ape it. We just gotta ape it. Even if we just gotta get in there and ape it. Like that's it.
Call targets because it's only 2. Calling targets should be easy.
This kid's looking up. No Reggie? Okay, let's move up.
So you're pushing a team that you
I have to full heal.
were saying is only 2.
Yo, it's 2 men up.
I'm assuming this is where the bad mistake happens.
Go down here.
I'm getting up on height.
I'm fine.
I'm getting height, do you hear me?
Yeah.
The Wraith is waiting. Watson cracked!
I'm moving in with you. Vax, can you move in a little
Watson's
closer?
fucked!
Yeah.
I shot the thing.
I'm tapping it back. Help back!
Vax, your bottom door, you can move in. Watch left. One run left, yeah.
You're getting away.
Where?
Watson's cracked here, you need to kill her.
I cracked him.
Where's it down?
Nice.
Down.
Yeah. Fuck you, Fress.
Okay, just get that kill, and then we need to hold this
Vax, can
spot.
you go height and finish him?
Thank you, Kano. It's always nice when you have the Apex Liquipedia head member in your chat anytime you have a couple questions. Of course, I would want the kills too. If it's a duo, man, that's easy kill points. And loot, not just kill points.
I'm ready to go.
Shield up one more time.
He's gonna get it off. I'm gonna be like a couple seconds. See, that's why I shouldn't have done that. I'm sitting there waiting for a Poirier. Do you hear him somewhere?
No. He's gotta be riding.
I think I kind of want to get loot.
Then just loot him. Fuck it.
Yeah, because I'm 4 cells up anymore.
If Rocker's behind there, he has to run in. Unless he just committed to running around, which is possible.
Excuse me.
He has no heals. He has no heals.
Wow, that's unlucky.
I can drop you
Let's just get inside first.
Where's the portal? Oh no.
What?
My God.
I might have taken that blue, honestly.
Hold. Watch the team here. This team should be out here still.
Get more value out of the cells.
I'm healing right now with my cells. There's a
They're
team
right
here.
here.
That's him.
We might be able to move it to this and bully the fuck out of them.
That's the only thing.
It's so hard to part ways with the purple though in comp.
No, but
Or just a better armor in general.
regardless.
Okay, drop some cells. Vax, you stay. You stay, Vax, for now. I can make a zip back to you if I need to. That way you can get to us fast.
Or never mind.
Oh no, what?
Is this holdable or no?
I mean, we should fight this, I think. Right there, right there. You need to get up here now. You need to get up here now. You need to get up here right now.
Weak duo, nice.
Nice.
Last one on me, last one on me.
Text team.
Flush, weak, nice.
Dead.
Stuff. Good stuff.
Plenty of heals.
Yep. Fully restock right now. They can still push us from that side. And then more than likely they're gonna hold that, but I think that might be our only option.
No, we can't fight that. Wait, we can do this. Do you remember what tech?
We can't do that. We can't do that.
Wait, this is ALGS, no?
It's round.
This is
It's
ALGS.
zone 3 though. That's gonna be way too much damage.
Can you get zip up here at all or no?
I'm gonna look for a sec.
Go see if you can do it from this house. If you have the zip, we can do it one time and drop on them from doing that.
I don't think I can. It's not latching on anything. We can wrap left, and I think there's blue bins right here we can play.
We have to wrap left, and we have to just...
That's such a. The circle's so rough if you're on the drill side of it.
Get nades, make sure you have your ult backs.
Ult excel if you don't have. Okay, get ready. We need to start walking in. Triple mag if someone doesn't have.
I do need that.
Where? Can we kill them? We need to port past them. I want to get a good port. Right? Do we port now? I think it's way too early.
Yeah, I think it's too early to port. This team's
Can you guys
causing
bully them at all?
Hit 1-1.
36 purple.
47 purple.
I want to get to like right here maybe.
47 blue.
I'm trying not to like speed up because I want to see. I don't know where they end up dying here, so I'm trying to see what the mistake is. I'm trying to take it all in. Obviously, normally I speed through this a little bit until we get to the problem part, but I want to see it. I want to feel it as if I'm in there. You know what I mean?
Okay, new plan. This portal is gross.
We take right now?
Yes. This portal is gross and we can walk up right here. We gotta walk up with zone. These two teams are gonna fight and we just third it. Place like
They can see us from the back kind of, which is
fine, then just get in the front where it's covered.
So we're gonna try to take blue bins.
Yes.
With an ult, we might be able to take RV itself.
We might do, yes.
Okay.
Remember last time we tried doing this, like,
if this team's walking in, we gotta beam them though. We gotta kill them.
if someone calls to take it and that's the play, like, we have to full commit RV, by the way, if that ends up
If we can
happening.
get if there's no ult, you need to just throw it. There's a team holding right
We
here.
have to start going.
Alright, we gotta move up.
Left
Team
team's
running
a
up to
huge
the
threat,
left.
huge threat.
They're getting beamed down the open. Alright, look to take this. Get an ult maybe on this wall. They're dying to the right hard.
Oh,
You
shit.
need to take this. Get out.
I need to see it. I think I'd have to see.
That all needed to get destroyed.
I destroyed it as fast as I could. No, man, I could have killed that rat.
I think to see exactly what went. It's hard to see what went wrong from your POV. I would have to see what.
They're dying to the right hard.
It's hard to see what I don't know because I don't know exactly what Madness and Vaxxon are doing right now. I mean, they're right on you, yeah, but I don't know how they go down exactly. This TSM, I'm pretty sure that's in the
The right hard.
Oh,
You
shit.
need to take this. Beam down the
dude.
open.
Vaxxon just got fucking deleted.
Get an ult maybe on this wall. They're dying to the right hard.
Oh,
You
shit.
need to take this.
Dude, what? Holy shit! Like he took. It looks like he takes like two ticks from Storm, but it looks like he gets like double fucking like headshotted or something.
Oh,
You
shit.
need to take this.
Holy fuck.
Alright, look to take this. Get an ult maybe on this wall.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, pal. It's a little hard to tell exactly what goes wrong here. I mean, obviously, you know, there was no caustic ult used, which is like the big part of this play. Krabered, he got Krabered. Okay, that makes sense. Cause yeah, I mean, he just fucking evaporated.
Alright, we gotta move up.
Huge threat, huge threat.
But the big problem,
They're getting beamed down the open.
simply put, is the caustic ult never went out.
Get an ult maybe on this wall.
Now I know your plan was to basically, obviously, destroy the Watson ult and then ult.
You need to take this.
So fucking unlucky.
Get an ult maybe on this wall. They're dying.
I think like, okay, so basically, obviously Vaxxon had to get his ult no matter what. He got Krabered, so like they're like that's one of those situations that's just like so. I hate bot reviewing and going like that's just hard unlucky. That is one of those situations that's definitely hard unlucky. It's hard for me to see like where he is exactly. So he's on the left side here. I don't know. I'm curious who he gets Krabered by. You know, I wish I had his POV here to see exactly. It's so hard to determine without his POV because I know he's like around you, but I don't know exactly where he is. But I think like obviously he's waiting for the ult to go down, right? I think in a situation like this where like you guys are obviously the circle's riding at your backs, regardless of the whole Kraber thing, I think he needs to try to get an ult out, even if it's not like an optimal ult. With the circle being so close to your guys' backs, and it's round 4, so this thing is what, I think 25% a tick. Like the ult has to come out if you guys want to survive. Through and through. There's no way around that. It doesn't even have to be like, you know, it doesn't have to be like right on like fucking like right inside the trailer or like on top. It does need to come out though some way or another. Every caustic ult alters fights somehow, right? Either obstructing view, or like if it's right on somebody, then it's going to zone them out or fuck them up momentarily. I think with the zone being so close to you guys, I don't think it's possible for him realistically to wait so long. Like if the ult's not destroyed by this point, and with how close the wall is to, or the zone is to you guys, I think this is one of those situations where you kind of just have to get it out somewhere, and almost your team almost tries to brute force that gas. Again, him getting Kraber, that's definitely like a super just hard unlucky moment, absolutely. But it's better for him to throw the ult out anywhere versus like nowhere. Again, I know a lot of that changes if he just doesn't get Krabered. He probably had it in his hand, I'm guessing. But you guys do take a lot of zone damage here before. So you take a tick here. He already took a tick. So you guys have all already lost, from this one tick, you guys have lost 75 health. Vaxilon's already lost 25 from a tick earlier, so that's already 100 collective health gone. And then he gets fucked. And then you could lose another extra tick. I don't think it's, wait, no, it's not 25. I think that's only 20. So I think it's only 20%. Anyways, regardless, you guys lose a lot of health because you're waiting for the ult to come out. Now, if the zone was a little bit further back, if you guys were trying to run up a little bit sooner, I'd say yes. Wait to destroy, like just wait to destroy the ult and then throw it. But I think in a situation like this though, if this zone is so close to your backs and it hurts like crazy, I think he just has to get that ult out almost anywhere. Because if you don't get it out, again, you guys took a shit ton of damage to gas. It's so hard to come out on top of there. Especially when you're forced, when the gas is literally forcing you to move. Like we all know, anyone that plays Apex knows that's such an unfavorable position. I think the only thing you can take away from this is certainly just not being like, just using the caustic ult on a really fucked rotation somehow. Even if he threw it like out here, right? Obviously the plan wasn't to throw it out here. So I'm not saying like Vaxilon, you fucked up. But even if like he throws it out here, then you at least have cover from the team that's like obstructive cover, visual cover from the team that's over here, and then maybe you can like move into that and play off of that, right? So I think the one takeaway that you can get from this, aside from him just getting Krabered, and that sucks, is using your ult on a tough rotation. The urgency of it relative to how close the zone is to you, if that makes sense. You know? Yeah, because it's tough. One of those situations that probably wouldn't play out the same way if you played it again. But that's probably the only real takeaway you can take out of that. I think, at least. Because, like, again, you can't... I don't like to, anytime I'm bot reviewing, I don't like to sit on, like, oh, man, that sucks. Not much you could have done there. You know, I don't like that, because there are certainly some situations that feel that way, but there has to be always something you can take out of it. Called RV and never attempt anything else, complete lack of planning, yeah. And that happens sometimes, unfortunately. Because, like, I know the feeling, because, like, you make a call, but then like everyone's frantically looking for something else that might be better, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh fuck, the zone's moving. You know, I've been there for sure. And then it's kind of a lot of hesitation, and then all of a sudden you get killed. Hesitation's a big killer in BRs, very big. Luckily you guys had a very good tournament up until this point, despite having a 20th place 0 kills.